As cold and flu season arrive, a new KFF Washington Post poll found that 1 in 6 parents, American parents, are rejecting vaccine recommendations. The majority of parents still support immunizations, but there's still a decline in trust in childhood vaccines since the pandemic. Here's what I don't understand here. Since when did children stop trusting their pediatricians? Because they're the ones that have their babies, or the ones that like take care of their babies to keep them healthy or something. Since when did they start doing that? Like, this whole thing is just crazy in terms of like, why are you trying to like basically, you know, not give a child a vaccine to keep them healthy for the long being, basically, you know? That's one of the things I really am trying to, you know, figure out why. What is it about vaccines, you know, are that you don't like, that makes you against them here? Is it because it involves a needle? You're being the doctor sticking a needle into your arm just to give you the vaccine so you can stay healthy and protected? What is it here? Let me tell you something about this here, because most parents remain confident about routine childhood vaccines and support school mandates, but are less certain about seasonal flu and COVID vaccines. 1 in 4 MAGA Republicans say they have delayed or skipped a child's vaccine. For what reason? For what reason are you trying? Why are you skipping a child's vaccine? You want the child to... What happens if the child gets sick? Huh? Then what's going to happen next? You're going to let the child die without a vaccine or without being healthy? No. No. We're not... we cannot allow that to happen here at all. All right? Because, you know, it's just crazy, you know, with all this, with vaccines and everything. Because, you know, vaccines are here to protect us and to keep us alive and healthy and safe from any future pandemic or diseases or illnesses that we may experience or in the future. But you know, even though we might get sick, it won't last for a long time. No, basically, keep that in mind here. But let me tell you one thing here. While most parents say they keep their children up to date on recommended childhood vaccines, about 1 in 6, which is 16%, say they have delayed or skipped a vaccine, at least one vaccine for their children, other than those for the flu and COVID-19. And those that are most likely to report delaying or skipping vaccines include Republican parents, 22%, especially those who identify with you-know-who's MAGA movement here, 25%. And oh my goodness, it's just crazy, especially when you got Robert F. Kennedy controlling the health and human services. It's like we cannot trust him on that here. It's crazy, you know, because now based on interviews, more than 2,700 parents, including more than 1,000 parents with children under age 6 who have had to make decisions about vaccines in the post-COVID era, the survey findings will be featured in let me say this here. You cannot trust Robert F. Kennedy at all with what is going on with the health and safety concerns. Because look what happened when we had bird flu in our eggs here or something like that. It's like really just something that it's like we needed the information in order to prevent us to be protected here or something. And I don't know why having no vaccines is like not a good sign to do. You know, it's just crazy, you know. Like, you know, vaccines are here to protect us. And They are here to keep us long living and healthy for a long time. I know I might be repeating myself, but look, that's the facts and that's how it's staying here, okay?